In this video, we're going to be going over something I made from the Cooking with Magic, a Century of Recipes cookbook. It's inspired from the Little Mermaid. It's a drink and it's called Mermaid's Kiss. And I'll just show you a little picture of it. So this drink was basically just kind of a drink you mix together. You have to get some like hibiscus flavored sparkling water or guava, it says. I got hibiscus, some passion fruit, which is frozen, some cubes and all that, and you kind of mix it all together. And you can put a hibiscus flower on the top, but as you'll see, I didn't do that. I wasn't going to go out of my way to find a hibiscus flower. I think I've mentioned before, some of those garnishes, if they're not easily available, I'm just not going to go out of my way to spend money on a garnish, especially just for, you know, me to try. All right, here it goes, me putting it together. All right, so I have my ingredients here ready to go. Got these wine glasses. I'm going to pour them in. They're kind of like a cocktail glass. This was frozen fruit, passion fruit pieces, like frozen passion fruit cubes, but it's kind of like lumps. Right, I guess we'll see how this works out. Lime wedges. Sugar. It says you muddle it to make this into a pulp, which it looks like it's already a pulp. I mean, it says it's pieces, but this is definitely not pieces. But you want it to be more of a pulp anyway. So I guess I'm in the right way. And this one, you just want to break up the lime juice a little bit. All right, now here I am taking a strawberry flavored syrup and just pouring a couple tablespoons into each glass that already has some ice in it. Here I have a can of hibiscus flavored sparkling water, which I am going to pour evenly between the two glasses. It's actually pretty good just with the hibiscus and the strawberry. That could be a drink in itself. Okay. So here I'm adding in one of the limes and then a few tablespoons of the mixture, and then I'm going to stir it all together. Before I put it over the other, I'm going to see if I like this. It's actually kind of tasty. So there it was, and I kind of put it together a little bit of a hectic day, so I apologize, a little bit more of a rushed video. Overall, it wasn't bad. You saw some hiccups there. First, like, I got the frozen passion fruit that it called for, and it said to thaw it, and then you like muddle it with the lime, but like when I poured it out, it was just liquid. It wasn't like big chunks like I thought it was supposed to be. So I don't know. That was my first time buying frozen passion fruit. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do or not. But anyway, so it turned like that. But I got it in there with the flavors, and as you saw when I tasted it, I actually really liked the hibiscus, the sparkling hibiscus water with the strawberry syrup by itself. I thought that was really, really tasty. When I mixed it all together, it was still a really decent drink and one that I enjoyed, but it wasn't one that really wowed me. It was one of those ones that kind of got old fast over time. I just wasn't like, I wasn't really feeling it. Maybe it was just the passion fruit and the way that handled it, and that's just not my cup of tea. But anyway, let's get into the rankings and the reviews. And the first are the ingredients on a scale of 1 to 5 in terms of how easy are they to find, cost, and all that. I'm actually ranking this one high as a 4, which seems really high for a drink. And here's why. 1, I went for the hibiscus flavored sparkling water because I've actually had that before. And when I had it before, I find it really hard to find, like at my stores. I end up having to order it like on Amazon or something. Same thing with the strawberry flavored syrup. I had to order that as well. And those things were just, they weren't super expensive, but they added up a little bit more than what you would think. So for a drink, and then the passion fruit, frozen passion fruit, you know, it's a few bucks too. So for a drink, I thought this was kind of pricey, and the fact that I had to go out of my way to order a couple of these ingredients because I could not find them anywhere in my stores is one of the reasons I'm ranking this high, because it's, you know, if you have to order food, I don't consider it easy to find. Difficulty on a scale of 1 to 5, you know, there it is a drink, so that's like a 1. You know, yeah, I had to muddle those ingredients together. It wasn't really a muddle because it was just liquid to begin with. And then would I make this again on a scale of 1 to 5? I'm gonna give it a 2, which means it's very, very highly unlikely. I will say what I will make, because I had to buy the hibiscus flavored sparkling water, which I love by itself. I just want to notice that. I love hibiscus, it's one of my favorite flavors, so I love the water by itself, but I really did enjoy that with the strawberry syrup. So I will definitely mix those two things together because I have them both and I thought that was fantastic. But it's really, really extremely unlikely that I am going to actually make this specific drink ever again.